Well, like so many things, I started to fix the header today and get rid of that exhaust leak causing the horrible popping. It turned out that the whole header at the engine mount there at the bottom had loosened up a bit. Not really noticeable, not shaking or anything, but enough that it came out about 3 millimeters and it created a gap where there was a leak in the head. So I shimmed it up with some aluminum and hopefully that will do the trick for another month. But revving it just seems to work its way off, and I have a nylock nut on there as well, but the heat from the exhaust pipe really degrades the nylock ability, so that's one thing. But I added a bag on the back and it almost looks like it's, built to be there. It's a old Sony camera bag, 8mm box camera bag, and hard case. And this side clears, no problem. I put on the B44 fender, rear fender mount, and I bolted it on here and here because my tailpiece is Kevlar, and I put aluminum, or not aluminum, but steel washers on the inside, big flat washers, I ground them down and I put them about that big, I guess, 1 inch all around, so they're bearing the load from the inside on the Kevlar fiberglass tailpiece. That's completely solid. I can shake the bike by that now and it doesn't wiggle. I had to cut my tail light bracket. I wanted to raise the light up a bit and I got that done, and then I cut the bracket off and I just strapped it on for now because I didn't have any hose clamps that size, but I'll make it look cleaner later. But it's enough to get to work now, so that should be pretty visible from behind. And I put some yellow reflective tape on there so that it will add to the awareness, and onto the sides as well. I'm going to be painting the whole bike soon. Once I put on the new tank, the big 16-liter tank, and that'll carry my batteries for my quadcopter in the back there, or else I can put a mini quadcopter in the back there if I want, or inner tube and levers, that kind of stuff. It's quite solid. I just used hose clamps, but I went through and I put a piece of dowel on the inside to bear the weight of it and to keep it flat against the rail. So that works quite well. It's running against the shock a bit so that it won't go into the tire. That would be a nightmare. And that's my battery pouch there. And it has a lock here. I can put a bungee cord from here across to this piece, and that'll be an extra security to hold it on and make sure that this doesn't pop open. But I don't think it's going to pop open because Sony made really good cases, and it's a really nice size. It's not too big, so I'll have to find another one. If anybody has an 8mm Sony hard case that they want to sell me, let me know. I'll gut it and mount it on the other side because I need the clearance for the pipe. So there you go, homemade saddlebag, hard case. Getting ready for the summer of trips. We're going to be driving a lot of kilometers this summer during the week when my days are off. I'm off Tuesday through Friday. So Monday I get home at 7. I sleep a lot Sunday, then get home after work Monday morning, head up 400 kilometers to the ranch, do some flying, spend a couple of days up there, ride back to the city, go back to work for the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Should be a pretty good formula for lots of riding. And I've got the other spare engine and the other spare frame. We're working on the B25 frame. We're at a hold up on that because engine parts are just too expensive right now. Came close to missing my rent check. Don't want that to happen. Got a heck of a lot of crap in this garage. Wouldn't want to move. Anyways, that's a short update, guys. Bike's running good. We're going to get that exhaust leak fixed. We'll get some video of it riding soon. Maybe actually mount the camera on here see how steady that is. See ya.